Hello, my name is Ugo Panizza. I just joined the Institute full-time as a professor of international economics, but I've been working at the Institute part-time for the past 4 or 5 years, teaching econometrics and development economics. In my professional life, I've been switching between jobs in international organization and academic jobs. So in the past, I worked at the World Bank and the Inter-American Development Bank in Washington, D.C., and then more recently the UN here in Geneva. And I've also had academic jobs besides the one at the institute I mentioned before. I taught at the University of Torino in Italy and at the American University of Beirut in Lebanon. My research focuses on the links between finance and economic development. So I've done some work on sovereign debt, where I try to understand what happens when countries cannot pay their debts, when countries default. So this was a problem that in the past only affected developing countries, but now it's very relevant for some European countries. So this work received some attention from the press recently. I've also done work with a colleague here at the Institute, Professor Arcand, and a former student at the Institute, Enrico Berkes, on what happens when financial systems become too large. And we find that finance at low level, when it's not financial system, when they're not too large, are actually good for economic growth, but they, when become too large, they actually can reduce economic growth. And these has also received some attention from the press because our findings have important implications for financial regulations. I've done work on financial economic history with Professor Flandreau here at the Institute, and in fact, what I really like about the Institute is the fact that I can work with fantastic colleagues and friends who have very diverse interests, and also with students. I've mentioned my work with Enrico, but I'm also working with other students right now. Another thing that I like about the Institute is in Geneva, and my wife and I really love Geneva, and my daughters love Geneva. We're a multinational family. I was born in Italy, my wife was born in Lebanon, my older daughter was born in the US, and my younger daughter was born here in Geneva. So we think Geneva is really the perfect place for a family like ours. I'm really looking forward to the new Center of Finance and Development, which will be created this autumn, and I'm really excited about contributing to the creation of this new center and promoting economic research here at the Institute.